Fastest cricket score updates.
या सबसे clean stats.
अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या healthy debates.
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज.
सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म.
क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट.
Hello and welcome to Cricket Next. मैं हूं सौम्य कपूर and India have certainly recovered from the loss of wickets. 95 for 3 is what the score reads right now in this 231 run chase against England. Well, it's a long way for India. Akshar Patel and KL Rahul are unbeaten at the crease. We'll talk more about this. I have with me Jamie Alter, Yashasvi and Kanav Bali. Welcome to Cricket Next, everyone. Jamie, I'll start with you. Again, very disappointing from the two youngsters. Okay, yes, we have been talking about Yashasvi, Jaiswal. We can give him some chances, but this is a bit disappointing now. And Shubman Gill, I don't know what is wrong with that guy.
No one knows what is wrong with Shubman Gill, but the fact is that he just needs to be dropped. I've been saying this now since the tour of South Africa. He doesn't need to play anymore. I was being nice to him. I was giving him 4 innings, but ho gaya bhai. You may as well play Patidar, Kuldeep, jo bhi hai, wo chodo. It's about him. It's about India's going to win this match. With this bowling attack, okay, Tom Hartley's come back well. We should not be surprised. Just because he had a terrible first hour in Test cricket, we all know that unknown spinners have since the dawn of time troubled Indian batsmen. We're not saying this. Ab shukar karo ki ye rank turner nahi hai. One big thing which I wanted to discuss in the lunch break, but there was no more time, is be harsh on Rohit, be harsh on the players, but there's a bigger problem here. The bigger problem is when you are wholly dependent on turning tracks and suddenly you get a track that's not a sharp turner, why are you looking like a very different team? Kya aapne thaan liya ki hum sirf raging turners pe jeetenge? If this was a raging turner, this match would have been over before stumps on day 3. But suddenly you've got a proper sporting wicket aur tumhari halat kharab. Yeah. That's the bigger picture. And I really hope that call is not made to Vizag, if not already made, ki bhaiya, give us a raging turner. Because it doesn't do anything. What happens is you go to England and you play on sporting wickets, or aapki, right? Why are you playing on turning wickets? It works for you. Chalo yaar, 11 saal mein 3 baar backfire hua. 3 baar. Aap lagatar 16 test series jeete ho, largely, predominantly on raging turners. Yeah. So that's the bigger problem. And I think here everyone involved in Indian cricket has to be blamed.
True. And on that note, Vineet is joining us from Hyderabad. Vineet, welcome to Cricket Next. First of all, what do you make of this a slight comeback from India needed, and how disappointing are you with Jaiswal as well as Shubman Gill?
Disappointing. Let's keep the disappointing bit. I just want to touch upon what Jamie mentioned. कि आप 2 wickets पे खेल रहे हो, raging turners का जो Jamie, the answer is simple. I mean, the WTC cycle, you win. If it's a turning track that is taking you to win, might as well make a turning track everywhere. I mean, don't even play on 2 pitches like this if the motive is to win. On that note, disappointed with Yashasvi Jaiswal. Yes, of course. I mean, during the lunch break, I had said that he'll probably try and go for his shots. 2-3 shots लगे थे. Wicket out होता है तो it's disappointing, but the way, I mean, Tom Hartley bowled, or how the Indian batters made Tom Hartley look, was more worrying for me. Far more improved bowler than what he was in the first innings, but this also shows how badly India bowled in the first session itself. Again, Rohit Sharma, the captaincy, you saw how Ben Stokes had his field placements in. You had a silly point, you had a forward shot leg, you had a backward leg slip. Everybody are just attacking. Rohit Sharma did not have that, and that extra 50-60 runs, that easy runs that Pope and Hartley managed. That is probably where, I mean, India were stuttering a bit. And Hartley bowled really well. I mean, the kind of spin that he was getting, I couldn't see Ashwin or Jadeja getting that kind of spin. It's more about the length, to be honest. I thought there was a good correction in a length. Secondly, about Shubman Gill, the less be told, the better. Jamie and me, we play cricket together, and Jamie knows that I am no batsman. Even I would not have, prodded at it with those hard hands. It's just he's completely, absolutely out of touch. I mean, not to say that he's not a good player. He definitely is a good player. Just some mental thing that he's going through, just not able to understand, or he's just confused. Does this merit him losing a spot for the second test or maybe the series? Might as well do. He has to sit back, not go to the Ranji Trophy or anything. Just sit. Somebody has to sit with him, make him understand. Boss, this is what mentally you need to be in that kind of a space. Giving that wicket to Hartley was a gift, absolute gift. The first wicket was okay, good bowling, but that second wicket was an absolute gift. Shouldn't have done that. Rohit Sharma, again, you don't expect Rohit Sharma to miss those kind of deliveries, but it's that margin, very light, slight margin,
No, but
which
we
happened there.
said that the previous three deliveries, in that particular over, he was looking bit shaky against Hartley. वो दिख रहा था कि ये विकेट आने वाला है. That was
No,
on the
shaky की बात नहीं यार. ऐसे told you, he was far improved bowler Hartley, just purely because of the length. और वो shakiness उस length की वजह से आ रहा था कि whether you go too commit yourself on the front foot too early, too much, or you just want to hang on the back foot. So it more than Rohit shakiness, I'd probably credit Hartley, to for that string of deliveries that he bowled that put the seed of doubt in Rohit's mind, and then no that delivery, it's marginal call, but again very good delivery, good decision as well. But then again, as I think ultimately what it will you'll see is that it might stretch to day 5, but the way Akshar and Rahul have put their foot down and scored at a fair clip. 95 runs still they managed to score in that session, despite losing 3 wickets. Gives you a hint that India will eventually go about winning it, and you will probably call it one of the greatest wins for India. Come back victory hai, ye hai, wo hai, and ultimately that's what it is. I mean, a series in India with this kind of pitches being made, that's the ultimate goal. However, you reach that goal is a different matter. That is for us to debate. यार अच्छा नहीं लगा तो 3 दिन में wrap up करना चाहिए था, ये था वो था. Ultimately, if you're getting the points, nobody will question too much, right?
yeah, yeah, man. That's the reason we are not winning. यहाँ से क्वालिफाई करके चले जाते हैं वहाँ अगेन एज जेमी मेंशन्ड आपको
नहीं, फिर वहां पे ये कि वहां पे तुम्हें माइंडसेट ही अपना चेंज करना पड़ेगा ना. देन यू हैव टू चेंज द पर्सनल, द प्लेयर्स, द कॉम्बिनेशंस. इट्स नॉट जस्ट यार यहाँ पे अश्विन जडेजा अक्सर कर रहे हैं वहां पे. दैट यू हैव टू चेंज कंप्लीटली. वहां पे फिर यार पहले किसी बंदों को भेज दो, स्पेशलिस्ट है तुम्हारे, इंडियन स्पेशलिस्ट हो गए या तुम्हारे ओवरसीज स्पेशलिस्ट है, उस हिसाब से फिर तुम्हें थॉट प्रोसेस चेंज करना पड़ेगा. इट इज नॉट बिकॉज कि देखो विनिंग मेंटालिटी है इसलिए तुम टर्निंग ट्रैक बना रहे हो जीतने के लिए. यहाँ पे एक में ट्रू विकेट मिल गया. एंड ऑल्सो एक फैक्टर है दैट आई प्रॉब्ली मिस्ड एंड समथिंग दैट आई ऑल्सो नोटिस. Taus probably would be able to give you better idea about that. Taus bhai, I felt because the rollers were being used, first section में बैटिंग थोड़ा आसान हो रहा था. इट इज आफ्टर दैट रोलर का इफेक्ट जब जाता है, देन आई थिंक स्पिन हो रहा है, टर्न हो रहा है, वेरिएबल बाउंस में ज्यादा दिख रहा है. सो दैट वन फैक्टर दैट प्रॉब्ली हेल्प इंग्लैंड, एंड दैट इज प्रॉब्ली द रीजन व्हाई आप उस हिसाब से स्पिन या टर्न या अश्विन जडेजा का नहीं दिखा जितना प्रॉब्ली हार्टली को और अदर स्पिनर्स को मिल रहा है. समथिंग दैट आई नोटिस yesterday also and today.
how's it? No, how's it? Were you asking something to Taus?
I was just giving my opinion. Tausbhai would be able to give a better idea is what I said in terms of that roller being used. फर्स्ट सेशन में थोड़ा बैटिंग इजी लग रहा था. वंस द रोलर्स इफेक्ट वेयर्स ऑफ, आपको थोड़ा बॉल इज टर्निंग अ बिट मोर और कीपिंग दैट वेरिएबल बाउंस coming into the picture a lot more.
एब्सोल्युटली. आई थिंक बिकॉज रोलर एक पार्ट टाइम के लिए, एक सेशन के लिए, एक घंटे के लिए एटलीस्ट इट हेल्प्स द बैट्समैन बिकॉज द विकेट बिकम्स फ्लैटर अ बिट. बट देन एज पीपल दीज गाइज स्टार्ट रनिंग अराउंड और थोड़ा विकेट पे हरकत आ जाती है गेंद की, तो इट बिकम्स अ बिट ये बॉलर फ्रेंडली. तो यहाँ पर बट देन kudos to these guys, kudos to the bowlers. I mean, जो हमारे bowlers नहीं कर सके, इन्होंने look at the dismissal that these guys came out with, especially Bartley. I mean, somebody who was expensive in the first innings. वो आपको silly point और short leg पे wicket निकाल रहा है. It's such a, I mean, that is how you bowl. That is how you get those wickets on a turning track. और ये इतना effective, इतना dangerous track नहीं है जैसा आपको पहले मिलता था. यहाँ पर it's easy to bat और I mean, credit to this guy. यहाँ पर शॉर्ट लेग सिली पॉइंट पे आपको विकेट निकाल के दे रहा है. सच दैट इज व्हाई यू नीड कंसिस्टेंसी. और रही बात शुभमन गिल की, आई वुड लाइक टू कम ओवर हियर. You need a Pujara kind of a batsman at number 3. You need a serious guy. You don't need a flamboyant cricket batsman who could go out there just show express himself. वहां पर seriousness चाहिए. वहां पर आप सिर्फ express नहीं कर सकते. वहां पर आपको, for example, रोहित शर्मा आप डिफेंस, आपका कॉम्पैक्ट डिफेंस नहीं है, तो यहाँ पर आपको रोहित शर्मा को फ्रीडम देनी पड़ेगी अनफॉर्चुनेटली, क्योंकि आपका डिफेंस इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं है रोहित शर्मा का. तो आपको जितना फ्री होके खेलने मिले रोहित शर्मा को, वो एक एडवांटेज मिलता है जब रोहित शर्मा फ्री होके खेलते, अच्छा स्टार्ट मिलता है. और नंबर 3 का वही रोल है. एक डुप्लीकेट बैट्समैन नहीं चाहिए यहाँ पर आपको, शुभमन गिल जैसा, somebody who enjoys batting, somebody who goes freely. वहां पर आपको एक कॉम्पैक्ट बैट्समैन चाहिए टेस्ट क्रिकेट में, सीरियस क्रिकेट में, बिकॉज इट्स अ सीरियस नंबर. यू हैव टू बी वेरी कॉम्पैक्ट इन योर गेम, यू हैव टू हैव अ वेरी स्ट्रांग डिफेंस. और वही विराट कोहली मिक्स अप करके आते, चाहे वो अग्रेशन हो, फिर एक कॉम्पैक्ट डिफेंस लेके आते हैं. ऑल द स्पिनर्स के सामने थोड़ा डाउट्स है, बट देन ही स्टिल अ बेटर डिफेंडर कंपेयर टू द अदर गाइस, इफ नॉट पुजारा. यही बात होती है शुभमन गिल अगर आपको माइनस करके चलते हैं. और जेमी से मैं पूरा अग्री करता हूँ भाई कि उनको माइनस करना पड़ेगा. यू हैव टू क्विकली फाइंड अ सोल्यूशन. कौन बैट करेगा नंबर 3 पे, अभी वरी मत करिए, मगर अभी आपका एक ही वरी होना चाहिए, वो है मैच जीतना. इसके अगले दिन से ही आपको शुरू करना पड़ेगा नंबर 3 पे कौन बैटिंग करने वाला है. केएल राहुल कौन, बात की बात.
अभी वरी नहीं करा ना, तो फिर नेक्स्ट गेम में भी वही होगा कि लेट्स गिव
अभी तो फोकस आपका जीतना है, अभी तो फोकस आपका जीतना है. एंड दैट इज द बेस्ट पार्ट कि अक्षर पटेल आए, ना कि रविंद्र जडेजा. रविंद्र जडेजा आते तो साइकोलॉजिकली फिर अगर विकेट जल्दी चली जाती तो फिर वो कौन बैट करेगा वहां पर. That was a good thing by at least by the team decision. I think that was the best decision to bring in Aksar.
I'll talk to Kanav now. Kanav, what do you think? The way Ben Stokes has been, stationing his players, and the way Rohit Sharma did that, poles apart. You were giving easy singles to someone like Hartley. You gave away almost 25 runs. So what do you have to say?
Yeah, obviously Ben Stokes is any day a way better test captain than Rohit Sharma. That's not even a comparison. That shows on the field. I'm not saying Ben Stokes is a great test captain, but he's way better than Rohit Sharma as a test captain, and that is my personal opinion. Because Rohit Sharma, at the risk of repeating myself for the 1,000th time, Rohit Sharma is not a test captain. He is a makeshift captain. You don't have anybody to lead this side as of now. There's a debate that you can give it to a youngster, but then that's not how BCCI works. Rohit Sharma was next in line. Yes, that defensive approach is there. Tom Hartley नए बैटिंग करने आए, आप उनको ओपन फील्ड दे रहे हो. Those easy singles, as Vineet said, that is a good 50-60 runs margin that you gave away just because you have a defensive mindset. Stokes is attacking. He knows के runs भी जा रहे हैं, but he doesn't care. He knows that only wickets will save himself. Only wickets will save the England team, and that's how they'll win the match. So he can also easily open up the field, but he knows that if the field is inside, the batters will go out to take risk. जैसे जो हमें करना चाहिए था, we know that England batters, they love to hit runs, they love to score boundaries, they love to slog balls, but जब defensive field है तो they'll take easy singles. They are aggressive batters, but they're not stupid that they'll hand an easy catch at the boundary like Iyer or Rahul did in the first innings. So as captain Ben Stokes ने proper attacking field लगाई है. अगर आपको confidence है, आप उड़ा के मार सकते हैं, मारिए. बॉल स्पिन हो रही है, आप पूरा कॉन्फिडेंस है तो हमारी हम हार जाएंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. बट दैट्स द कॉन्फिडेंस, दैट्स no fear attitude that England brings to the table. So there is absolutely no comparison between both the captains. और इंडिया बैटिंग की जहाँ तक बात है, see, as of now also I believe this is India's match, but then again 2-3 विकेट कहीं गिरेगी, प्रेशर. गिल का अगेन पर्सनली आई डोंट नो क्या, जैसे सबने कहा क्या रीजन है, बट आई डोंट सी गिल विल प्ले वन मोर मैच ऑब्वियसली, एंड देन इट्स अबाउट द थर्ड मैच इफ एंड व्हेन विराट कोहली कम्स बैक. अगर विराट कोहली आते हैं तीसरे मैच या इस सीरीज के लिए तो ऑब्वियसली गिल विल हैव टू सिट आउट, बट आई थिंक इंडियन मैनेजमेंट विल गिव वन मोर मैच टू गिल.
But I just feel, I still go back to that one thing which I, said earlier before the game, or probably after the first day, that Gill should have played a Ranji Trophy game or an India A game, because, if you have runs if you are among the runs, वो थोड़ा confidence आता है कहीं ना कहीं. Well, okay, let's just move on to the comments, please, quickly. Okay, Jamie, sports fan is saying, great call to promote Aksar. He's better than most of our top order batter. What do you say? It was a calculated call?
I don't agree with the call, but I understand fully where it comes from. ये white ball में काफी बार कर चुके हैं राहुल द्रविड़, रोहित शर्मा, और एक टेस्ट मैच में किया है. विराट कोहली से आगे इनको भेजा गया, शुभमन, श्रेयस अय्यर, अश्विन से आगे जयदेव रनकत भी गए थे, and on that occasion it was Iyer and Ashwin who finished a tough chase. but Akshar got 36 when the top three had not clicked. I understand, but I don't agree with it. It is the failure कि आप एक और domestic proper specialist left-hander नहीं ले पाए, और अगर your so-called greatest player of spin in the team Iyer, इनकी क्यों फटी पड़ी है? It's his job to go out there and do it, right? आप अक्षर को बैटिंग कवर कर रहे हो. अक्षर का मेन काम है नंबर 9 पे आके आपकी बचाना, नंबर 5 पे नहीं, right? This is if I was Shreyas Iyer, अगर मैंने हाथ खड़ा किया तो I would quit cricket right now. If I saw this call being taken, I would be very, very embarrassed right now. I'm your best player of spin and you don't have faith in me. I don't know where the answer lies, but if he saw this happening, I would feel insulted right now. It's not Akshar ka main fan hu. No one, you all know, I defend Akshar's batting more than anyone, more than Akshar probably. But to send him, it's a slight on the guy sitting there, you know. So, but yes, he is better. That's why I'm saying Akshar. People, even now, I was arguing with some fools on Twitter. I said, you don't get it. Kuldeep is 1,000 times a better bowler. Kuldeep ka na khelna is not because Akshar ne kuch ukhada bowling se. Akshar Patel is playing every home test match because India's top 6 cannot do the job, you know. Yeah. But that said, you don't send him ahead of Iyer and Jadeja. It's insulting to both them.
We have a night watchman for the session as well. Yeah, Taus bhai.
Jamie, I want to add, not here defending, but I'm saying कि Akshar, you know, the kind of game that he has. अभी situation ऐसा था कि India went into a shell, like back to back 3 बड़े wickets चले गए. फिर उसके बाद आपके पास left arm Tom Hartley जो he's doing extremely well. मतलब he's looking dangerous, he's not looking like a rookie, an experienced guy, somebody who's taken Rohit Sharma with that beautiful ball and silly point short leg पे इनको निकाल. You need the counter attack. जडेजा से मैं एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करूंगा क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली इज द काइंड ऑफ. श्रेयस अय्यर से मैं थोड़ा अफ्रेड इसलिए हूं क्योंकि टॉम बार्टली एक लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिनर है, तो इसको काउंटर कैसे करेंगे, इसको स्लॉग करने में कैसे डालेंगे, वो है अक्षर पटेल इज द आंसर एंड दिस वाज द राइट डिसीजन. आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि श्रेयस अय्यर अक्षर इज अ ग्रेटर बैट्समैन और अ बेटर बैट्समैन देन श्रेयस अय्यर, डेफिनेटली नॉट. बट देन अब जब काउंटर अटैकिंग करना है आपको और आपको वो एक माइंडसेट से निकालना है कि हम दब गए हैं या हम बैकफुट पे आ गए, वो अक्षर पटेल इज द
आई गेट इट.
मतलब यू हैव टू जस्ट गो ऑल आउट. मतलब स्लॉग ब्लॉक करेगा, 3-4 छक्के आएंगे तो एक माइंडसेट यू नो चेंज होगा इनका, और ये बैकफुट पे हमारी बजाय इंग्लैंड जाएगा बैकफुट पे.
Okay, next one please, because the session starting. Okay, Amit Bhatta, both Gill and Iyer should make way for weekend someone else no matter what happens in this match. Chikana, what do you have to say?
No, Gill, yes. Iyer, no. It's too soon for Iyer to sit out. It's harsh also, yes. Iyer को एक performance इस season में, obviously he's a great batter on Indian pitches, especially overseas. So I am more than happy to keep Iyer out of the 11. But on Indian soil, I still believe Iyer is a good addition to the 11.
Yeah. Okay. Next and last one, please. Sportsman, Dravid, the best number 3 batter, should also be blamed for fitting in Shubman Gill at number 3. Yes, I do agree to that a bit. Jimmy, your thoughts first. Jimmy, bhai. Yeah.
No. I think I said this. Yeah, sorry. I think I said this 2 days ago. Shubman Gill is Rahul Dravid's blue-eyed boy. You know, there's a reason why before this test match started, I said कि विराट कोहली के बाहर जाने से श्रेयस अय्यर की जगह is now safe because he's a far better player. He's in far better form. But Shubman Gill, जब तक Rahul Dravid coach है, KL Rahul और Shubman Gill आसानी से drop नहीं होगा. And again, now that the guy scored a duck, we talked about hard hands. I still believe, I don't agree with it, but I fully believe that he will play the next test match. जब विराट आएंगे तब तो भाई इसको फेंक दो. But like Kanav said, I still see him playing this next match and your problems. Akshay Patel is a match winner. You may as well, I don't agree with it, but you may as well bat him at 5. No. If you're going to shield better players and look for intent and aggressive approach, pick Sarfaraz if you want to, pick Patidar, pick the guard at the front gate. If you're going to go for Akshay, I agree with Tausbhai. Akshay is a world-class match winner in these conditions. He could get 73 not out and win the match. But if you're going to do that, you may as well back him because भैया फिलहाल Gill और Iyer इस approach से नहीं होगा यार.
Chaliye, the session has started, so we'll wrap it here. But it was good chat. Thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully, इस session में game खत्म हो जाए. India, it should go India's way. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Fastest cricket score updates
या सबसे डिटेल्ड स्टैट्स
क्रिकेट के अंदर बाहर की खबरें
या हेल्दी डिबेट्स,
सबसे एक्यूरेट एनालिसिस
या फैंस का क्रेज,
सबके लिए एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म
क्योंकि क्रिकेट मतलब क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट।